sheet. Speed is 0.2. We are floating incorrect direction. Sails are just hanging loose. We don't get any power. None whatsoever. Luckily we are very close to the island where I was visiting here. It is actually that one over there. So maybe we change the plans and go there for the night. Just died. I gave up. This is how the dogs are feeling. Our passage making. Now we are two in here. Come on. So you needed to come to the lab. Yes, of course. Now, of course, when I got the sails down, the wind picked up again. But it's all the same because it's kind of the wrong direction. So we are going there, this island, find a place there for the night. I thought that let's make a video about how I'm going into the natural harbor. So first of all, I have done analysis that this island that I'm looking is protected from the winds for the coming night, and then there's no summer cottages or other houses in there, and then I can confirm that by looking with binoculars. And then I start to scout this coast, that where the shore could provide steep enough water so that we can get the nose in and then also have a shallow at the rear so that we can get the anchor to hold. And after that kind of scouting, I choose the spot and then I do following. Now I chose the spot and it's at the end of that bay, so I plan to go there. Let's see how it goes. I haven't ever been there. So what I did just now is that I prepared the rear anchor, so it is hanging there just under the water, and it is easy for me to just turn this and let it go. And the next thing is that I take my bow things. Now for the bow, I take my mace or hammer and my kalliokiilat. It's a device that you shovel in or hit in the cracks on the rocks, and that will hold the boat. And then I have a long rope which is attached here in the pole and it's ready to just throw it on the rocks when I go there. And because I have dogs, these lovely creatures, I need to tie them up because otherwise they will be on my feet when I try to do things and things get busy. Now that we are going into the bay, I'm looking at the map for the rocks and also the depth sounder sonar so that I know how deep it is. And I have set certain thresholds for myself when I stop the attempt and just back up. Now I want to go so that we are not directly in the wind, because wind will be shifting later on towards south. So I kind of want to point in protective manner the bow on the south or southwest, because the wind is now on the west. I'm going in really slowly, like 2 knots. We have 9 meters of water currently. And the map says that there are 2 rocks here. I think they are those that are visible. But let's see when I go in further. Do we even get there? Now we have 8 meters of water. Now there would be an easy spot, but that's kind of not in direction I want to go. Maybe I need to look at that. Then I'm kind of stopping there in the middle and use the binoculars to study this new spot. I'm not expecting lots of wind, so it's going to be only 5 meters per second during the night. So we are good almost any places. Now we have 3.8 meters water. Let me show you in the camera where I now thought that I might go. It is getting really shallow now, 2 meters only. Otherwise, that would be a perfect spot. Let me have a look. Otherwise good, but there's a really shallow spot next to our left, about boat length left. That's the rock that was marked in the maps. So I'm taking back a little bit. looking that same spot from further away. From that shallow spot. Then I just studied that one rock over there, which looked good in binoculars. That would be about the right direction towards the one compass. Slowly closer. Then I go to the bow, stop the boat, and go to the bow and have a look what's there. We don't have an anchor yet. I'm just scouting the spot, going close. Maybe take a measurement from the water, from the bow. Now this one is a bad spot. It gets too shallow too fast. So I need to now take it back and I look at that one other slope over there. There's no rocks visible. Just need to take time, not to take a fuss or make a fuss. turning to that point. My phone said that it's overheating. Maybe it's having a stress about the situation. Now I know where the shallow over there is, so I'm not going there. I'm now approaching that one rock basically. Hoping that that might be deep enough. If not, then this is not the right bay for me. It is simple as that. Just use the throttle on and off. Slowly go closer. Plenty of water on the keel, but not in the boat. Confident now that we can get there, so that we could even set the anchor here, but let's go slowly closer. And if we kind of get the bowsprit on top of the rock, then we can go. This is a perfect spot. We can get the bowsprit on top of the rock. There's plenty of water under the bow. So let's reverse and drop the rear anchor, and then we come back. It's a very shallow bottom, I can see it. It's a sandy bottom. Now we came far away. Yeah. At least 2 boat lengths. In the bow, I take it a little bit forward. Then I drop the anchor. Now, as we go, unless it jumps. Jumping from the chain wheel and stopping, of course, as excessive chain in there, so I will have enough to get the bowing and clean through rear anchor solution. Yeah, now we are now here. We have a one rope over there attached. We have anchor we have kind of quite deep over there. And now I will pull the rear anchor tight and put the second rope on the bow. That's how it's done. So we have about 1 meter under the sonar template, and we have about 50 centimeters from the keel. We are here, we can see the shallow over there that was marked. It's going like this, and you can see it. You cannot see it in here, but when you were closer you could see it in there. And we are in really protected bay from all the directions. Now there's a western wind and it's giving us this much. You can see actually how the island starts to protect the waves. There is this kind of a sharp edge on the waves where they end. And anchor holds. I have tightened it and it goes way back there with the chain. It doesn't need to be rock tight, but it's kind of going on to the bottom and holding it easily. And then in the bow, you can see here how it's getting deeper and deeper. There's a growth. Growth in there in the water. And yeah, now with 2 ropes, I would like to have them normally wider, so that they are not in one direction, but because we are kind of quite nicely here, it's not necessary. And I have this long bowsprit, so we are coming on top of the rock, and the boat is far away there in the deep water. And it seems to be a sandy beach, so shut up. It's a sandy bottom over there, so this is a swimming bay. And I didn't see any other boats, so most probably we have the whole island for ourselves for today.